Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we're once again back on Fortnite Battle Royale. We may have a new update on where our Polar Peak monster is headed. For those of you not up to date on the situation, the giant monster that was hidden under Polar Peak escaped. It took the castle with it. It jumped into the ocean. We recently had clips of the monster swimming around in the ocean with the Polar Peak castle still intact. Unfortunately, we have yet to get a good idea of what this monster looks like. But we may have seen where it has gone since then. So today, this morning with the new update, the final house in Snobby Shores, it's actually the house furthest to the right if you're looking at Snobby, has been destroyed. Now, originally everyone just kind of assumed that this was the Vikings. Obviously, over the last season or two, the Vikings have been slowly taking over Snobby Shores, destroying house by house. But the last one was actually pretty well guarded, and it seemed like the Vikings weren't going to attack that house. It kind of just laid low for a while, nothing really happened. But today, that house was finally destroyed. But what's interesting is if you take a look at the rubble, it almost looks like there's a giant monster footprint right in the middle of the house. And it kind of looks like the monster came through the house and went towards the ocean. So if you look at the map where the footprints are, the footprints lead away from Polar Peak towards the western portion of the map and lead like they're going into the ocean. However, the very last footprint actually turns right, which is really weird. Didn't really make a lot of sense. If they were going to make it look like the monster went in the ocean, then they would all just go to the left-hand side, right? They would just keep going all the way to the ocean. However, the last footprint does turn right. Now, we just had leaked footage of the monster in the ocean. Was that technically supposed to happen? Was this house supposed to be destroyed before the monster jumped in the ocean? We're not sure. But if you guys look at the house, I'm telling you, if you look at the rubble in the middle of the house, it's weird how only the middle of the house was destroyed. The sides are still intact, and the back wall and the tree are both knocked down, as well as the very front of the house. Whatever in the middle of the driveway there is destroyed. So it looks like the monster may have gone to Snobby Shores and walked right through the middle of this house and then jumped into the ocean. Because if you look at it, the rubble is almost in the shape of a footprint. The giant tree in the backyard is knocked down, and there's a giant gap in the wall in the back leading towards the ocean. So if I had to take a guess, I would say that the monster left Polar Peak, went to the edge of the map, turned right, went to Snobby, went through the building, and then went into the ocean. It's looking like that is a great possibility. I'm kind of excited to see where this goes, because it looks to me like this monster is going to continue to come ashore and destroy things until it ends up in a specific location. I have no idea what their intentions are with this monster. A lot of times with the events, you can kind of guess what's going to happen. Obviously, with the meteors, we assumed that Tilted was going to be destroyed back in the day. But with this, it's really difficult to figure out where this is going. So, yes, it does look like the monster did destroy this house here in Snobby Shores. I want to know what you guys think. Leave comments down below. Let me know if you think this theory is correct, or if you think the Vikings just happened to destroy the house in that shape and fashion. But again, leave comments. You guys can reach me on Twitter or Instagram at DylanFro. Links to all my social media can be found down in the description. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.